What are your overall thoughts after that 1-1 draw?
I'm very disappointed because I thought it was what I saw was similar to the previous games and a lot of games this season where we get dominated and we concede loads of chances, and we just get rattled by teams. It doesn't matter the level of the opposition. Rangers are third in the Scottish League, and we got rattled. I thought in a lot of periods in that game, and I'm disappointed. But obviously, in the context of things, it's a good point. So, I still back us to qualify. But I just think overall, I'm just a bit concerned about, the level of the performances because I don't think it's going to bring much success this season unless it improves.
Well, let's see if you agree with Bobby Andrews in the comments. He says, I like Ange, laughing face. He's tactically inept and his stubbornness to change will get himself sacked. Watch how many chances we concede against Southampton. We're far too easy to play against. Where are you on the Ange front?
I'm very mixed because, I think there's no point in sacking him because I think we've gone so far down the project of investing in young players, investing in his sort of way of playing, that I think, sacking him, there's no point in sacking him, in the middle of the season. You might as well give him till the end of the season. But I am very concerned by, like Harry said, his stubbornness. I think he is stubborn. And, just the amount of times where I've seen, things going against us. When things go against us, it's really bad. Like we keep trying to pass out from the back. We don't, sometimes you just got to kick it long. And, when it's bad with Spurs and Ange, it's really bad. But when it's good, like we saw against Man City. It's really good when it's working. And I think as a fan base, we've got to believe that, that's Ange's vision. The result against Man City, a couple of other results this season where we have played well. That's what Ange, that's the stage that we want to get to, and be consistent. But at the moment, we're just so inconsistent. And yeah, we just can't adapt. And I think it's almost like I was watching it with a friend and, I said to him, it almost doesn't matter how bad the team is that we're playing, the level of opposition. Like whenever, a team's up for it, like Rangers today, which they were up for it. And obviously, no disrespect to Rangers, we've got better players than Rangers, in my opinion. But it doesn't matter. I mean, like the Coventry game as well, it doesn't matter. It just feels like whenever a team is going for it and is sort of sussed us out, the way it's sussed out, the way we're playing, they're starting to press us. Yeah. We can't handle it. And I saw that today. But also I did see some positives as well. I thought we did towards the end of the game. I thought we grew into it quite well. And, but we could have conceded again, but we did. There are some positives. But,
Tom, Paul Russell says here, it's our midfield. It is shocking. Are we lacking? Do we have a number 6 in our squad at all?
I mean, that's a good question. I
mean, obviously, I think Archie Gray's been brought in to be like the future potentially of that, or players an 8. But at the moment, Basuma, I feel like Basuma and Bentancur are more like 8s.
Yeah, I think they are. I think we were crying out, who's the guy we're signing from Betis? Johnny Cardoso.
Yeah, Johnny Cardoso, yeah.
We should have brought him in the summer because I think he would have been the perfect player to bring in. But at the same time, that's not the way Ange wants to play. He doesn't want to shield the centre backs. He wants a fluid midfield that is like, he doesn't really want that sort of player like a Højbjerg or which I think we missed.
Does he need one?
Yeah, I think he does, but I don't think he recognises that, which is an issue. I think it's a massive issue, and I think we need to bring that guy in from Betis. But I'm not sure is he like a number 6, number 8.
Yeah, I think he's more of a number 6. Bobby Andrews has just asked, how do you jump on and speak? I'd love to chuck my 10 pence in. Bobby, if you email tottenhamfanchris@gmail.com, he will get you on for one of the future games. Fred says in the comments, with the way Ange wants to play, it's too much for the players, and some don't even fit the system, but Ange has to play in that system every game. So I guess that's kind of similar to what you're saying. about the stubbornness. TSOM says Graysar and Bergvall are the future. I agree. There were some positives there. And let's talk a little bit about Fraser Forster, who I think has surprised us all.
Yeah, I think he's been brilliant since he's come in, and I think a lot of fans were criticising him. I had doubts over him, but I think he's been really just consistent since coming in. I can't really think of one mistake that he's made, like a significant mistake that's led to a goal. So yeah, I think he's. I was skeptical about us keeping him on in the summer, because obviously his age and he's been around for quite a while. But it seems like it was a good decision. Like obviously Davis didn't play today, but I think it's obviously a good decision to keep him on in the summer as well. So I think keeping those senior players will definitely help this project if we decide to proceed with it. But yeah.
Completely agree.
Very
Tom,
impressed with him. Very impressed.
Yeah, I think he's been brilliant. Tom, I'm going to have to let you go because I've got a couple more people to speak to before the end in 10 minutes time. But thanks for calling in, and let's speak again after another game.
Sure. Come on, you Spurs.
Come on, you Spurs.